Alright, what's up everybody? This is going to be a real quick vid today. I know it's been a while since I posted on YouTube, but here I am. This is the game I'm currently playing, and we're going to be doing some cool little tricks and showing you how to do some sick shit on PS4. Alright, so what you saw me doing right there was changing my days and hours. This is like a known matchmaking kind of like manipulation on PS4. Basically, when you go into Destiny, hover a mission, hover a strike or whatever. You don't really need to. You can just be in orbit, I'm sure. And then while you're there, hit the X and B button, the middle button. Go to your date and time. Change your days back. I don't know. Change them 2, change them 4, whatever you want. Change your days back a few, and you can even change your hours as well. But you basically just need to keep doing this until you do not get matched up with people when you search. So all you have to do is launch the echo chamber. If you see that you get matched up, do it again. Just exit the game, reset your clock, go back into the game, and keep doing this until you can get in solo. Now, you don't have to do this solo. This is just what I'm doing because I wanted to show people how easy this is, and that you don't need 2 or 3 people. You can do all of this solo. It's perfectly fine. For anybody who doesn't want to see me just running through the strike, go ahead and skip to I don't know, like what is it, like 3-4 minutes into the video. Watch, the last 2 minutes, I guess, because this is me just running through the strike. Now, as far as I know, the easiest way to do this is on Hunter, because you're going to be the key to this is the trip mine grenade. There are other lingering grenades like pulse grenade. I don't know, those grenades probably work just as fine, but this is literally the easiest, in my opinion, is on Hunter. It doesn't matter what class you use to complete the strike up into the boss. Just use whatever you. If you want to use Night Stalker, I use Night Stalker, and I use the go invisible grenade a few times. It's not a big deal. I recommend a gun with infinite ammo, either No Time to Explain or Touch of Malice, or typical year 2 guns you might have. Touch of Malice and No Time to Explain are pretty easy to get. If you don't have them, it's fine. You should have just bring something that does some good damage as a primary with lots of ammo. Make sure you bring heavy sense. You need to bring a rocket launcher. I would bring sniper sense as well, just to make it easier. You don't need these things, but they will make it easier, because you can just pop it and shoot and all that good stuff. Once you get to the boss checkpoint, you really can just kind of wipe as many times as you want if you just wanted to stack up on ammo. But if you want to just make it as efficient, as fast as possible, bring sense. But yeah, essentials, you definitely need a rocket launcher. And that's pretty much it, besides Gunslinger leveled up enough to use the trip mine grenades. Alright, so we're getting to the end of the strike here. I just wanted to show people it's super easy to run through this. You probably know if you've ever done this strike. This strike is really great because you want to farm the IMAGO loop. The IMAGO loop is a terrible drop rate in this fight. In this strike. It is a horrible drop rate. But it's one of the coolest hand cannons, and in my opinion, it's so fun to use, so fun to play with. So if you want to farm an IMAGO loop, if you want to farm blues, if you want to farm legendaries, get your ass in this strike before it gets patched and tear it up. Alright, so you see this pillar I'm standing behind right here. What you need to do is crouch and stay behind the pillar. Like, stay behind it, stay kind of close. There's a decent range, you can scoot back and all this good stuff, but just don't push out too far, and don't stand up too far either, in front of the pillar. You can stand up if you're completely behind it. There are ranges and limits. You can learn these things. It's not very hard. It takes a little bit of time. But basically, he will not close up. At this point, he's supposed to close, and you're not supposed to be able to damage him. But if you stay behind this pillar, you can sit here and damage him all the way until he's like pretty much a pixel of health. And then you're going to kill yourself. You're going to throw a nade, kill yourself, and that way you die, and then when he goes over the nade, he dies. He drops his stuff, but you get the restart on the checkpoint. That's basically what's happening here. So I grab the orb. You see, come over here, grab some ammo, make it easy for me next time. You're going to want your trip mine grenades equipped, and like I said, you're going to need to be Gunslinger. You're going to throw it in the middle as soon as he switches forms. He switches forms, throw nade, rocket yourself, bam. Bam. It kills him. You get the checkpoint. What I was reading is that you need to die about a second before he does. Anytime in between a second, maybe a little more, is perfectly fine. But exactly how I did it is perfect. And that's all you want to do. You just keep doing that. There's your drops. You just run, you grab your drops, and you get to restart the fight and do it all over again. in my opinion, I hope this never gets patched because it is actually a good way to farm. And Destiny sucks dick, to be honest, when it comes to farming. Like, there's no good way to farm. There are ways to farm, but they're not good. They're not fast. They're not efficient. They're usually pretty boring. In my opinion, this is not that boring because it's very quick drops. Very quick drops. Even though a lot of the drops are useless, it's just very quick. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Deuces.